So I'm going to try to just like leave my phone aside over the weekend, do chores.
He didn't.
Stuff that like,
if
know,
I
like
have
when
to
you do
hear about just one more,
like,
I'm gonna
imagine
actually
being a grown man, and not just a grown man, but a man in your mid-40s, and complaining about your chores to strangers on the internet.
wild. That's actually
Oh
wild.
my God.
Look, if
The
you
thing
say
is,
it
if he's
one
such a
time-
millionaire, he should have servants to do his chores, but he doesn't because he's broke.
If you say it one time, sure. When it's a staple of your show,
Yeah, it's constant. It's
That's the
constant.
problem.
It's
That's
a
the
reoccurring thing. Yeah.
yeah.
chores, you know, your mind's not thinking about.
Oh, yeah. Fire Popsicle says, imagine having to schedule a weekend off for chores.
What? Do you hear this, though, where he's saying that he's doing the chores to keep his mind occupied from how felt that he is and how much his life sucks? Like, that's what he just said.
Every little
Not even to do chores. It's because he's so felted.
thing and the algorithm and thumbnail stuff.
He's got to
and
keep his mind off of the
I say that to
algorithm.
say
What is he
this.
doing now? What was he just
Like-
fiddling with?
thumbnail stuff and
What is that? Is that the Zen?
the
He's, like,
algorithm and
fiddling
thumbnail
around
stuff. And
What is he
I
doing?
say that to say this. Like these like Friday afternoons,
Wait,
you know,
hang
like,
on.
aside without taking a vacation.
Oh.
So I'm going to try to just
Okay.
like
he
He
throws
just
it.
tossed the Zen on
Did
the
he just
floor.
toss the Zen on the
Find a way to
floor
reach
like
that.
a
Watch,
filthy
watch.
degenerate?
without taking a vacation. So I'm going to try to
Watch. He just
Ew.
throws it.
Ew.
That's gross,
Ew.
bro.
Oh my God, it's actually gross. Saliva, like a spit absorbed.
But you're gonna have to pick it up anyway. Like, what the fuck?
just like leave my phone aside over the
Was
weekend.
it a beard hair? No, I
Weekend,
think it
do
was
chores.
It was a Zen. We saw him.
That's the thing. Jimmy
we saw him sucking
Gianni's
on
right
it.
though. If Jer is calling them chores, then his wife is literally cosplaying as his mother because he's an obese, lazy man child who refuses to do housework. Well, that's what I think happened, right? I think Quartering's been able to insulate himself from all of the drudgeries of everyday life through exploiting his wife and
Yeah.
probably hiring a maid to come in and pick up after him. But now that he's broke as a fucking joke, his wife's pissed that she has to sell her plane, which, by the way, the last time her plane was spotted in the skies, because they have to report in like their flight path and everything.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It was doing a perfect circle around where it took off and then coming back down, almost like it was a test flight to sell the plane.
Oh.
So, Cher's wife
no, that
is
is
going to be
that's what they do.
plainless
That's what
soon
they-
enough.
Oh,
And so
no.
she's not going to scrub the fucking toilet bowl of his
No.
poop stains no more, or fucking do his laundry or fold his fucking socks. It's over. Jerry's going to have to do that for himself like a common person. And this
Tyrone,
rattles
bro.
his soul. It
By the
rattles
way,
his soul.
people are saying, no wonder his dog had a fucking seizure. It's eating Zins off the floor. Right?
Oh my God, you're right.
It's actually, it's like his dog's eating the Zins.
I know,
bro.
you can't say that. It might be like, how can you just leave?
Allegedly,
The dog is in the room though, and you're throwing Zins on the floor.
You
Like,
can't
is it
leave
safe?
shit like that when my
Is it
cat's
safe
around.
for the
No.
dog to
No.
eat a fucking Zin?
No, that's very dangerous.
Oh man,
That's very
that's
dangerous.
not
Nicotine
good,
for
bro.
an animal, bro? That's dangerous, bro.
And we got
Stuff that,
Fiesta Cat says, "Damn, Jer, take a vacation. You look like shit." Also, DSP swears his wife isn't fat anymore. That he crashed out so hard, but he's like, "How would you fucking know? You haven't seen her in 2 years." It's like, well, if she was thin, wouldn't you show her to own everybody?
Mhm.
Of course you would. And then you would never show her again. Obviously, she didn't lose the weight there, Philip. So figure it out. But it's like, oh, you haven't seen it. So how you can't verify it as a fact that she's still fat? Well, last time we saw her, she was. And we're supposed to take your word. I would sooner take the word of just about anybody on earth over Phil's. Like, even a deranged crackhead on the corner, because they're basically equivalent levels of trustworthy. They'll
Yeah.
say or do anything to get their next hit of crack in the crackhead's case, or pull a Pokemon card or WWE Champions card in Phil's case. Okay. And then he says, is he talking cow size instead of elephant? Yeah. Platistine for 5 subs.
Thank
And Ranger
you.
George Says Jer is going to try to log off. He's not logging off, just trying to. Yeah, every time he tries, it's a failure.
The only log is in his toilet.
Or in his pants, more likely. But usually it has a different consistency than log. You catch me.
Hey, I just thought of something that I want to write down so I don't forget. It's really funny. I'll tell you later.
You know, like when you do chores, you know, your mind's not thinking about every little thing and the algorithm and thumbnail stuff. And I say that to say this. Like,
you're coping.
These like Friday afternoon.
He's actually admitting to coping, by the way. Like, he's actually admitting that he's having to cope, that he has to take actions to cope with the fact that his life is a disaster. And how he's going to do that is by mowing the lawn and folding the
mowing
socks.
The dog and folding the cats.
You know, like, how is this a fucking show? Like, this is like a therapy session, man. This is just a cry session of a middle-aged man who's sad that he can't get paid millions of dollars a year to poorly read news articles other people wrote. Sad.
Are basically dumb. They're fun to talk about, but
what?
You know.
So now he's just like discredited the entire concept of his show. He's saying that there's no way that there could be a Friday afternoon bombshell. So you may as well not watch the Friday news because all of the Friday news is manufactured, I guess. I don't really know what the fuck he's saying, you know?
He's fucking such a... I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening.
Single day of uploading VODs and like...
It's all cope, but here's the thing. It's all cope, though. Like, it doesn't make sense because none of it is real. It's all just said fake. Go ahead.
He just said, I haven't missed a day of uploading videos in how long, Jer?
He said,
I don't know how long it's been. Maybe Grok could like...
No, stop with Grok.
He has to ask Grok's AI psychosis at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, Grok, how long has it been since I took a day off, Grok? I mean, it was Memorial Day, wasn't it? But I guess he uploaded a video that day. So.
Okay.
Calculate it. I have not missed a single day of uploading VODs on my channels in 6 years, 7 years, a slave. Probably.
Yeah.
6, 7.
And it's not, and it's not even like working. It's like not, it was all for naught. Like, you spent every fucking penny like a
well, and now the real cost is weighing on his soul. Because, you know, he exchanged all of these moments, all of these memories, all of these things he could have done in exchange for money to buy NES games and Funko Pops and RC cars. And now it's all gone. And now he's thinking back over all of the things that he missed out on because he was grifting on YouTube. Let's have a listen.
No way.
I had COVID. I worked when I was on vacation. I worked when I had COVID again.
You worked when you had COVID? How?
Twice.
I had COVID for 3 days. It was like
even when he goes on vacation, right? He still can't unplug. He still has to do the grind of putting out the videos every single day because the moment he's so afraid of falling out of the algorithm because he knows deep down he has no talent. He has no ability, no capacity to build and retain an audience and entertain them. And so he's completely reliant on pumping and scamming an algorithm with clickbait to trick elderly boomer conservatives into watching 30 seconds of his slop. That's his life.
Dead. He's already dead.
And I worked the day my dad died.
He worked the day his dad died.
If you work the day your dad died, you are not a rich person. I'm gonna say that right now.
But
that's my
imagine not taking that time to be with your mother. Because it's not just about you and how you grieve,
your family,
but to not be there as the rock for your mother, for your sister, for the other family members, to not take charge on, okay, what are we doing? The death certificate. How are we doing the funeral? Hit the ground running. Because he's supposed to be the patriarch of that family. He's supposed to be the multimillionaire. He's supposed to be the boss. He's supposed to be the guy with his shit together. But when the chips were down on the day his dad died, what was more important to him than that or his family was making sure he grifted on YouTube to stay in the algorithm so he could buy Funko Pops, RC cars, have Rolex watches, and now it's all gone. And he lost it all. And now he's reflecting on it and he's crying. And it's his own fucking fault. He's the one to blame.
What video do you think he made when his dad died? Brie Larson in an interview. It's like, you're gonna do a Brie Larson video or an anti-woke or a Trump video when you should be with your family. Like,
I think Negative's right. He dedicated his stream to his dead dad. Like, he announced that his dad died. I think the day of it happening.
God.
And then it's like a badge of honor for him. But this is the boom, but this is like this like weird boomer mentality that like it's a good thing to work no matter what, even if your parent dies, even if it's like it's really fucking retarded because you look back on that and you then have regrets, but anyway.
God, Chef Burger for 10,000 kids.
He says, hail the casino. We got Kino Jam says he stopped posting on Instagram because he got felted that badly. It's been a month of him not posting and he's already out of the algorithm. Oh, don't worry. He'll just buy more ads. I think at one point he said he was spending like $10,000 a month on Instagram ads. You remember that?
Oh, what a waste of money.
We got Mr. Inferno says, Jer is doing that Only Use Me Blade speed run. And soon in a few years, we're going to get motel streams with Jer. That's a tough fucking road to go down. We got Zanzibar Nights for 5 subs.
Thank you, Zanzibar Nights. Appreciate you, bro.
And Quartering Drinks Gravy says he didn't need the money for anything important. Jared literally stepped over his dad's corpse to get money for Funko Pops. Well, this is what's truly twisted, right? Is this guy, like, had he just not like sold his paid off house to upgrade to the giant McMansion, like, and then save like a certain percentage of what he was bringing in, he would not have had to work the day his dad died. And even still with his finances like they were, he didn't have to do that either. But because he's such a slave to the grift, he did it. He cares more about that grift than anything.
If he was poor and had a family to feed and it was over, I would get it. I gotta work, honey. My dad died, but I gotta be in the you know what I mean? I get it. But it's not like that. It's honestly, to buy watches.
Most jobs though will give you like a paid bereavement day. Or even like a fucking week. Like they did that for me at the fucking call center. Like 8 fucking years ago.
Any job, man.
Holy fuck, man. Like, I think even McDonald's would understand.
Of course,
but
they would.
Apparently, the YouTube grift doesn't understand. It never fucking sleeps. You can't take even one day away from it, which is just fucked, because you absolutely can. And tons of other creators do. But when you are a talentless hack with like imposter syndrome that knows you don't deserve to be there deep down because you fucking suck as an entertainer, I guess that fear of falling off makes you do that shit. Sad.
True.
I streamed the day my dad died.
By the way, it wasn't even like a
video. He not only put out videos. He could have put out one video like he did on Memorial Day.
He had like a saved up video, and then he was like gone when the
parents. Isn't that crazy, Andy? That for Memorial Day he only put out one video and didn't live stream. For the day his dad died, he put out a full slate of videos and live streams. That's pretty bad.
That's evil in a way, isn't it? That's very dark. I don't even want to I don't even know what to say.
And I think it's hard to like just not upload. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but like,
are you sick in the head? Are you like,
maybe I'll try to like force myself to take off like the end of the week next week, like take a Thursday, Friday off.
Oh my God.
Thursday, Friday's the new 6-7, by the way.
Yeah, this is sad.
Thursday,
like
Friday.
He can't eat, but it's like, you know right well he's not going to take Thursday, Friday off. You know right well. Like,
if it's not going to happen. Fucking drink.
But he can. Like, part of the reason you do this is to be your own boss and set your own schedule. Like, this is a very strange mentality for a so-called creative or like entertainer to have. It's because he's not. That's not the personality type that he is. He's just like a mundane, put in like X amount of output. Okay, I'm clocking in and now I'm going to get, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just not really like that, but.
He has the, what's it called? That thing you clock into? The, oh my God, the Chronos. The Chronos thing when he clocks in.
Yes.
He's got the Chronos.
Because Thursdays and Fridays are usually kind of low viewership, and
no, they're not. That's a crazy statement to say. Is that every Thursday and Friday is low viewership? Friday is probably our highest viewership day of the entire week, and I think it's because people have the following day off, so they can stay up late and watch the show. Whereas on like a weekday, it's not like that. Like, I don't know, man. Honestly, the truth is, although it's the best day is typically Friday, the variation is very minimal. Like, to blame the day of the week or to blame the weather or to blame like these macro forces, the season, like the seasons or like
pressure. The air pressure today is bad, guys. I can't.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just a brutal fucking cope, man. Like, ultimately, it comes down to, does the audience want to see this? Are they entertained by this? Did last time you streamed or made a video, they said, I want more of that. I can't wait for the next one. Or were they like, I don't really care. I'll watch something else. That's really what matters. Not the weather or the day of the week or
the
news cycle.
The algorithm, the weather algorithm.
Oh my God.
The weather algorithm has been bad this summer, guys. It's too hot. By the way, chat, Chronos is what we call our punch cards here, like the company that makes that. So
there's different ones, but that was the one I had.
That was the majority of like the stores.
5-day weekend.
Did he just say 5-day weekend?
And just take like a 5-day weekend.
Oh, okay.
A 5-day weekend. How about just
a weekend?
How about? But how if you're taking But can you just not do math? Because if you take Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's only 4 days. You'd also have to take Monday for it to be 5 days. How about just take a month and just go and fucking chill at the cottage and turn off your goddamn cell phone and just look out on the water. Rent a fucking cottage, take a month off, and just fucking like he doesn't read. Like, I don't know. Figure it out,
just
bro.
Try heroin. He's at the perfect time of his life where he could try heroin and it'd be like legit, you know?